Uppenwood continued. Alright, let's move forward, find out what awaits us here.
A good day, sir. Have you seen a woman by the name of Dawn?
Or was I to know would I be telling the likes of ya?
We're from Gladstone and have an urgent need to speak with Dawn.
With the treachery of Scotia, I'd not trust me own mother without proof 'twas really her.
I hold the ruby of truth, and as you can see, it does not contradict me when I assert that I am ak'shel of Gladstone.
Thou art truly ak'shel. Milady Dawn dwells within. I shall grant ye words with her.
Bakata! ak'shel! It is you! What news do you have from the Droracle?
Well, we think we know where to make the elixir, and we're making progress in assembling the ingredients, but frankly, we barely know what we're doing. It appears the Droracle is fond of riddles.
Be that as it may, you are at this moment Gladstone's best hope. Take my key to Richard's casket. It, along with its 3 counterparts, will allow access in order that you may apply the elixir to poor Richard.
Splendid. Let's be off to save our good king.
Bakata, you know this violence interferes with your training. You must stay here with me.
Here now, I will not abandon my friends nor my key. My personal achievement means nothing to me while the kingdom is in peril.
Fine. If you must ignore my counsel, I cannot stop you. Hurry! The entire realm awaits your success. Hurry! The entire realm awaits your success.
Here's where I can show my riddle scroll to different people.
I see. This is quite obscure. I think the mother of which he speaks is Mother Earth. There is a mystic reagent called Earth Powder. I would try that.
Thank you. I will write that on my parchment.
ak'shel, at least take these vials to hold some of the ingredients of your elixir.
Okay, that went pretty well. So we have Dawn's key now to Richard's casket. The first time when you go to see her, if you don't have the Ruby of Truth, basically, then her driver will never believe you. This is kind of interesting. Notice the music right now. And then...
"'Tis ye again? Dawn's inside."
Have you found the elixir?
We haven't made it yet.
I am making progress on my spell. Return when you have the elixir.
And now the music is the swamp music. That was something I noticed long ago when I played it. I wonder if they had meant to do that or not. Alright, so where else can I go around here? Might as well just get this place mapped out really quick. A little more confident now that I have the lightning spell. And most of those guys are going to be dead now anyway.
Empty.
Hopefully I didn't kill off all the orcs yet, though. These places are big. So, let's see. I think you can even hear the swamp sound effects. Oh, this is one of my, well, one of the most interesting moments in the game, if you ask me. I'm gonna save it here just because there's 2 possible outcomes that I prefer.
Spare this poor traveler a few coins.
I perceive a threat to my person, so I am going to attack him.
Here now, that wasn't much of a battle.
Great.
He won't be needing this anymore.
It appears as though he's dead. It appears as though he's dead.
So, it's kind of nice that this game lets you kill a defenseless old man. But we're not gonna let it happen that way. I feel guilty sometimes in video games when I kill innocent people.
Spare this poor traveler a few coins. Thank you, sir. You are very kind.
I'm glad to be of service.
He may not be totally harmless, though. I mean, there's something kind of creepy about him, the way he's just sitting here. And then he says this.
Well, it may not be safe for you to touch me.
See, I could interpret that in a number of ways.
Well, it may not be safe for you to touch me.
Well, it may not be safe for you to touch me. He does have one other purpose.
Ah, yes. This is an interesting puzzle. Now, some of it is unclear, but I think the deadly depths could refer to walking through the swamps. Maybe swamp water has magic properties.
Thank you. I will write that on my parchment.
Well, it may not be safe for you to touch me.
It probably isn't. But why? I don't think we touch many people in this game anyway. Yeah, those guys are strong. So I'm not entirely positive. Well, at least I can't remember where I get the fireball scroll. I know there's some in the Herbish mines, but we can't get there just yet for reasons that you'll see. So I just need to head over here for now. Oh, you hit him that time. Longsword Flare. I remember never equipping that weapon. It doesn't have very good properties. It looks cool though, so you think it's gonna be an awesome weapon, but it ain't. Just another one of the many useless items in Lands of Lore. But that's okay, that's realistic. There's useless items in real life every day. Ooh, Star Polaris. Problem with ranged weapons is like you really can't tell which one's better than the other. It doesn't change your might or prediction. Maybe you're just supposed to kind of, I don't know. I really have no idea how you
No
would
need
figure
to
it out.
carry a rock of that size.
I didn't see that we had all these guys here. It's kind of risky to fall asleep in like an open area like that. You usually want to get to like a place there where at least 3 of your sides are covered.
I'll wager this path leads to the Ervish mines.
Ah, the Herbish mines. Now we're not technically in the mines just yet. Right now we're just in the Herbish Mining Company. Later we will be getting into the mines. And it's not a place you enter lightly.
This pot must gather moisture from above.
Because it's one of the longing, most grueling parts of the game, in my opinion. And the entrance to the mine is right around here, but I think I'm going to wait before I go in there. You'll see why later. I don't know, maybe some of you would prefer I play this game as if I didn't really know about all this stuff coming, but yeah, you'll see it regardless anyway. Okay, so we're back in Oppenwood, the other side of Oppenwood. Maybe some lightning would be good against these guys. Yeah, that works. Does a little more mana than I'd care to use up, but... I'm sorry, I keep trying to bring up ak'shel's rogue, but I really should do that off camera, so I'll quit talking about it. I could probably just work on his fighter anyway. Let's use that crappy flare for now anyway. Actually, I'm pretty sure there's a fireball scroll on the side of Oppenwood, so let's go find it.
A hornet's nest. Hornet's nest.
If I burn this hornet's nest, the hornets will stop spawning. But if I use them later for target practice, I may wish to... well, there is one thing I need to do with that hornet's nest, though. I need to collect some honey.
It is filled with honey.
Why? Because I must drink it.
Yuck. It is filled with honey. It is filled with honey.
I don't really need to drink it. It's actually the sweetness of my enemy. Think about it. Not sure lightning works good on these guys though. I'm fairly certain of that. A few guys here. Yeah, I'm pretty positive now lightning's not the optimal spell for taking those guys out. You need fireball to set these dry, dusty bones on fire. Sorry though, they don't even really do that much damage. You can just take them out with melee. I really gotta change that recording hotkey. I'll do it after this.
Empty.
Let's see where we are. Hey, this place is a mess. Let's just get it mapped out.
Empty.
You fellows have become bothersome. Don't press your luck. You don't want to make me angry. I have business in the tower now, and I do not wish to be disturbed.
I wish he would just stay and fight.
I wonder why, besides for convenience purposes, she doesn't just stay and fight. I mean, she has the mask now, so she seems pretty powerful as it is, but you could possibly surmise she hasn't really mastered the use of the nether mask, and she's not as powerful now as it seems she could be. So anyway, so we have this barrier we gotta deal with, which it will take us a very long time to finally break this thing. But this is an opportune time to stop recording, so I will see you guys when I get back.